Okay, y'all, had a few extra minutes for a pit stop at Kroger. Let's do a quick peg hunting trip and see what we can find. This store usually has a lot of stock. A lot of it's old, some of it's new. I usually find pretty good stuff here, so let's see what we can get into. Nothing new on the muscle machines. I will say they have some of these B Barago cars. Nothing I'm interested in, but if you like 1/43rd scale, it might be something you want to check out. Matchbox, moving parts. Looks like a lot of the same here. I will say it does look like they've not really put anything new in since I've been here, at least on this stuff. I think I spotted some things on over here toward the premiums we'll take a look at here in a minute. Let's see. I've noticed some good, here's Volkswagen Matchbox 5-pack. That's pretty cool. I've noticed some new 5-packs and Matchbox that's came out. I've seen other people get them, but I've not really been seeing them where I'm at yet. So hopefully I can pick some of those up sometime soon. Hot Wheels monster trucks. I've just quit holding my breath on these. I used to find treasure hunts all the time in these, and it's been like literally probably a year since I've found one in the store. So I don't hold my breath. I got a pretty cool little gold edition there. Have let's see, car meat. I'll say the interesting thing about this car meat pack, I've been seeing this some places. I know Hot Wheels has a lot of 5-packs out, just coming out. But I swear I think this is one of the better ones they have. I think the Night Burner set's kind of disappointing. I think that this HW Drift was kind of disappointing. But at least this has some cool and interesting cars, even though, you know, one of them or two of them is kind of a fantasy. At least they look nice. New transports here. We have the 1997 Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. Really cool looking set. Very plain. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a test car or what, but even the truck doesn't really have anything on it. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't know. Something's not hitting me right about it. Oops. I have the 33 Willis here and the Speedways. I like this idea on paper, but whenever I see it in person, I'm just like, it just kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't really wow me. Porsche, of course, we already picked this up the other day. Probably opened this one, but this is the only one that I'm picking up from this set. And that's saying something because I really like Team Transports. So thought about the Mercedes, but I believe I'm just going to leave it. Did notice a new box set here. I've not really seen this anywhere. Not that I've been looking for it, but it's a new Euro set. I know the last Euro set they had, they kind of had a hard time getting rid of it. But this one here looks like it's got some new cars. The package looks nice. But to be honest with you, the cars themselves are kind of meh to me. BMW down here is pretty nice, but the rest of them, nah, I could just kind of take them or leave them. This one here is last year's set, and to be honest with you, I wasn't just super crazy about that as well, but I think last year's set is actually better than this one as far as the cars go. Not even car selection, just execution, you know. So take that for what it is. And I will say a lot of this stuff's on sale at Kroger right now, so if you're looking, might be a good time to go check it out. Doesn't look like there's much to speak of here on the premiums either, but what we really want to take a look at are these pullback speeders here. If you've watched Lamley, you've seen that there's an Evo. I don't think it's out yet, but most of them blown here. Fantasy casting, but looks really cool. I might actually take one of these home. Have a Hummer, I believe a Bone Shaker, and a twin mill here. If I'm buying 1/43rd scale, this is probably what I'm personally buying. So be sure to check these out. If you like this peg hunting video, be sure to check out this other one that YouTube thinks you like up here. Happy hunting, y'all.